You've been here all day, huh?
Yeah, I'm starting to think of this place as my home away from home. Here. Okay. I met with Dax and the Chancellor. Strangely enough, it was unbelievable. They were perfectly happy to come right over.
Well, the benefits of doing millions of dollars of construction business here on the island, no doubt.
Yeah.
So, how'd it go?
It went great. I told them about overhearing Edmund at the palace last night, talking about fixing the election. Initially, I think they were a little suspicious of my motivations, possibly owing to my relationship with the two of you, and also the fact that Beth is my ex-wife.
Well, you expected that.
Yeah, absolutely. All that matters is, in the end, I know they believe me.
Excellent. Did they say how they would proceed?
Yep. They're going to do it exactly the way we want them to. The Lord Chancellor says he is going to let the election run into the late afternoon tomorrow so that he can monitor all the precincts, gather as much evidence of tampering as he possibly can, and then when he feels like he's got enough, he'll charge Edmund.
Oh.
Of course, then, I mean, he will still have to establish a connection between the two, but I don't think there's any way that he can survive the scandal.
This is great.
Yeah.
This is great.
Mm-hmm.
I can't thank you enough, Philip.
You don't have to thank me at all. I can't tell you how much of a pleasure this has been. But you know what? You're the reason that we're having a vote. So if Edmund goes down, it's because of you.
Edmund's going down. And this time for good.
I really wish that I could believe that this were the end of it, but, well, we've all seen Edmund finished before. How many times, Yet he has always managed to twist his way out of it. Let's not fool ourselves. Edmund will not go quietly, and when he incites his followers, there will most likely be violence.
I mean, by violence, you mean like fighting in the street?
Oh, yes, most probably.
Well, that changes things considerably. If you think that it's going to get that ugly, I'm going to have to warn Beth.
You mean tell her?
Cassie, my children and Beth are going to be at the palace, so they're going to be in the middle of whatever happens. Yeah, I will have to warn her.
Philip, that is not a good idea.
Okay, look. I know what you're thinking. And I don't necessarily disagree with you, but if there's going to be trouble, I don't want my kids and Beth to be at the palace.
Of course not, Philip. And, you know, I really think it's a good idea to get your children out of here.
Okay.
Philip, you cannot trust Beth.
Philip, you can't. You didn't see her when she tried stopping me from entering the room and talking to the counselor. She is totally invested in Edmund. She will do anything to protect him.
I understand. Believe me. Look, over the last number of weeks, nobody has been more concerned about Beth losing her grip on reality than I have. You know, I mean, the fact that she was willing to be separated from our kids as long as she was spoke volumes. But that being said, I would like to think that she still knows the difference between right and wrong. You know, I mean, this could be the beginning of the end of Edmund, as far as Beth is concerned.
And if it's not?
Well, if it isn't, I mean, what are we really risking here? I mean, if you think about it. If I tell her and she doesn't tell him, then everything is fine, and I've got time to get all three of them off the island before any trouble starts. If I tell her and she does tell him, what's the worst that's going to happen? He'll have to scrap his plans for fixing the vote, and the people will decide what they want.
And we lose our chance to prove how corrupt Edmund really is.
Well, there'll be another chance. As arrogant as Edmund is, there will be another chance. I'm sorry. I can't put Beth and my children in that kind of danger. I just can't do it. I'll work this out the best way I can, and I'll call you.
Beth will tell Edmund.